With Black Widow right around the corner and set to introduce us to the character of the new Black Widow, aka Yelena, played by Florence Pugh, the actress herself wanted to talk a little bit about her future in the MCU. As part of the most recent Total Film magazine, there has been a huge amount of info coming at us for the future of Marvel Studios. And since Black Widow is the next big entry in the franchise when it comes to films, many people have their eyes set on the brand new actress joining the MCU, who of course is Florence Pugh. We know that she has an extensive contract, and she's even teased that her future in the MCU is going to be something that's here to stay for a while. So she told Total Film that this storyline in the film is a handling of the baton, as she's handing the reins, and it sets up her future appearances in the MCU. Now, due to set photo leaks and then Marvel Studios officially confirming it in December, we know she will be a part of the upcoming Hawkeye series, and we know that if they follow the comics, she is inevitably going to have a much larger role over the course of the next few films, including the next Avengers. Now, of course, if she's involved with the Thunderbolts or whatever they're doing with a villain team, that definitely seems to be something she's teasing as well, but not being sort of a committal to anything or to spoil anything. And she did say that once you see Black Widow, you are going to understand, feel, and know where the character comes from and what the character is going to be doing in the future with how her character is presented in the film. Now, my guess here would be, again, she has to tie in somehow with Taskmaster and everything that was happening, and there's got to be a storyline reason of why she's never mentioned up until this point, or what they're doing with her behind the scenes. What was she involved with? Was she just somebody that was working with Thunderbolt behind the scenes? Is there a reason she didn't show up in the Avengers films? Again, I think this is all going to layer that one on top of the other and slowly explain this character's motivation and why now is the correct time for her to show up. And hopefully this ties in with the Red Room and everything. You would assume it has to, but you never know. But overall, it definitely looks like, as she's saying, this is just the start of that character's long journey in the MCU.